I want you to do something with me right now. Take out your phone and open the app you use the most. It could be for social media, a game, or even news. Just open it and look at the screen. What do you see? The colors, the buttons, the notifications popping up? All of it looks like a simple, user-friendly design, right? You probably think it's just meant to be easy to use. But what if I told you that all of it, down to the smallest detail, is designed not just to be pretty, but to influence your behavior without you even knowing it? I'm talking about the subtle, subliminal messages hidden in plain sight. These are psychological cues intended to bypass your conscious mind and make you spend more time, more money, or just keep coming back for more. In this video, we're going on an investigative journey together. We'll define what these subliminal messages are, examine a few popular apps for potential hidden cues, and most importantly, give you the tools to spot these tricks yourself. Get ready to look at your phone in a whole new way and to finally understand why you can't stop scrolling. So, what exactly is a subliminal message? The simplest way to put it is this. It's any visual or auditory stimulus designed to be below the threshold of our conscious perception. It's too fast, too quiet, or too subtle for us to notice, but our subconscious mind picks it up and processes it anyway. A classic example is a whisper you don't quite hear, but your brain processes it anyway. In the digital age, this idea has been refined and perfected. App developers and designers are masters of psychology. They use subliminal cues to influence your emotional state. They've moved beyond the old idea of a single hidden image. Now, they use colors, sounds, and patterns to influence you in a much more effective way. Think of it like this. A certain color might trigger a feeling of urgency. A gentle chime might create a sense of reward. It's all about keeping you engaged and controlling the user experience at a level you don't even realize. This is the world of behavioral design, and it's a powerful force shaping our daily digital habits. The science behind this is fascinating. You may have heard of Pavlovian conditioning. This is the idea that you can condition a response to a stimulus. Classic experiments showed that dogs could be conditioned to salivate at the sound of a bell because they associated the bell with food. Apps use a similar principle on us. A notification sound is the bell, and the reward is the social interaction, or the new information that you get when you open the app. Over time, your brain associates that sound with a reward, and you feel compelled to check your phone the moment you hear it. Another concept is variable rewards. This is the idea that a reward that is unpredictable is far more addictive than one that is predictable. Think about a slot machine. The player never knows if the next pull will be a big win or a loss, and that unpredictability is what keeps them playing. Your phone works the same way. When you open a social media app, you don't know if you'll see a post from a friend you've been missing, a picture you'll love, or just an ad. That unpredictability of the reward is what makes you keep scrolling and scrolling and scrolling, hoping for that next good piece of content. This creates what's called a reward loop, a continuous cycle that keeps you engaged. To find these messages, we're going to put on our detective hats. Let's start with a social media app like Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Take a look at your notification badge. What color is it? For many of us, it's a specific shade of red. This isn't an accident. Red is a color that, in our minds, is associated with urgency, warning, and even danger. It triggers a small burst of dopamine, that feel-good chemical, telling your brain to check it immediately. It's a carefully chosen psychological trigger to hijack your attention. The designers know that this color is almost impossible for us to ignore. It's a subtle but effective way to ensure our eyes and our attention are constantly being pulled back to our phones. Why don't you go into your phone settings right now and see if you can change the color or disable that badge completely? And it's not just the color. Think about the simple gesture of pull to refresh. You pull down the screen and a loading icon spins, and then new content appears. This gesture is a deliberate design choice. It mimics the motion of a slot machine lever. Just like a gambler pulling that lever, we are conditioned to pull down and wait for our reward, our next hit of new content, our next bit of information. It's a perfect example of how a simple action can be designed to be psychologically irresistible, keeping you in that reward loop we talked about. Let's move on to a mobile game. Think about the sound that plays when you complete a level, get a power-up, or collect a bonus. It's usually a gentle, rewarding chime. This sound is designed to be just below the threshold of being annoying, but it's consistent enough to condition your brain to associate the game with a positive reward. It's a continuous reward loop that keeps you playing, even when you're tired. Think about your favorite mobile game. Can you recall the exact sound it makes when you win? That's no accident. That sound is a deliberate piece of design, meant to keep you engaged. But these principles are not limited to games. They are used in countless other apps, a process known as gamification. Take a look at fitness apps, for example. You get a badge for running a certain distance, or a language learning app that gives you a streak for studying every day. These are all subtle, gamified rewards designed to make you feel a sense of accomplishment and keep you coming back to the app. They are all designed to tap into our natural desire for rewards and validation. Finally, let's look at a shopping app. Have you ever seen a countdown timer on an item saying, "Sale ends in"? That's another powerful psychological tool. It triggers the fear of missing out, or FOMO, and makes you feel like you have to act now. This sense of urgency is designed to make you bypass critical thinking and make an impulsive purchase. Think about that for a second. Have you ever bought something because you were worried the deal would disappear? This is a deliberate tactic of creating scarcity, a feeling that an item is rare or running out. Shopping apps use subtle persuasion tricks, like only 3 left in stock, or 25 people are viewing this item, to trigger urgency and social proof. These cues create a sense of competition and push you toward instant purchases, especially when paired with one-click buying that removes time to reconsider. Some call this smart design, others call it manipulation. Either way, it can fuel endless scrolling, compulsive spending, and anxiety. The best defense is awareness. When you feel urgency or excitement from an app, pause and ask, "What is this design trying to make me do?" Before acting, question whether the purchase or click is truly necessary. You can't stop these designs from existing, but by recognizing them, you regain control over your decisions. The biggest takeaway from this journey is that the apps on your phone are not neutral spaces. They are carefully engineered psychological environments. But now, you know the secret. The next time you open an app, you can see past the surface and understand the true purpose behind the design. And that is a powerful thing. Let's make this a shared action. Right now, go into the settings of your most used app and find one thing you're going to turn off or change to take back a little bit of control. Maybe it's a specific notification, or maybe it's just turning off a sound. And when you do, come back to this video and leave a comment below telling me what you did. Let's start a conversation about conscious consumption and digital freedom. You know what you can consciously do for me? You can click the like and subscribe button so you won't miss any other content. And before I go, if you're looking for powerful pro-level security, I urge you to check out Tileris.com for our advanced AI agents and cybersecurity applications. Our experts are ready to help you with all your cybersecurity needs. Just visit our website at Tileris.com. We will be there to assist in building strong digital defenses. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.